Behold India, a subcontinent of staggering diversity, a land sculpted over eons by colossal geological forces and the patient hand of time. From the soaring, snow-capped sentinels of the Himalayas in the north to the sun-drenched coastlines caressed by three great oceans, this is a realm where nature has painted its grandest masterpieces. Here, ancient mountains whisper tales of primordial beginnings and mighty rivers. The lifeblood of civilizations carve their paths through fertile plains. It is a tapestry woven with threads of vibrant ecosystems, each unique, each pulsating with life, a testament to the planet's enduring creative power. The sheer scale is almost beyond comprehension, a vast canvas awaiting exploration. Within this immense geographical expanse, an almost bewildering array of natural wonders unfolds. Imagine impenetrable forests, teeming with creatures, both great and small, their canopies forming a verdant roof over a hidden world. Picture arid deserts, stark yet beautiful, where life clings tenaciously to existence, showcasing remarkable resilience. Envision serene backwaters, labyrinthine networks of calm, reflecting the emerald hues of the surrounding foliage. And then the coastlines fringed with golden sands or rugged cliffs, meeting the rhythmic embrace of the waves. Each habitat a distinct world governed by its own intricate rules, supporting a breathtaking spectrum of flora and fauna, a vibrant celebration of biodiversity. It is to these cathedrals of the natural world, these sanctuaries of untamed beauty, that we now turn our gaze. Our odyssey commences high in the Garhwal Himalayas, within the state of Uttarakhand, where, nestled amidst towering peaks, lies a place of ethereal beauty. This is the legendary Valley of Flowers, our first stop, a site so precious, so unique, it has been rightfully inscribed as a UNESCO World Heritage Site, a testament to its outstanding universal value. Reaching this alpine meadow is often an adventure in itself, a pilgrimage through rugged terrain that gradually unveils a sanctuary of unparalleled floral diversity. Here, far from the clamor of the everyday world, nature orchestrates one of its most enchanting seasonal displays, a vibrant jewel cradled by the mighty mountains of the inner Himalayan range. For much of the year, this high-altitude valley lies dormant, slumbering beneath a thick blanket of snow, its secrets held captive by the Himalayan winter. But with the arrival of the monsoon rains, a miraculous transformation begins. As the snows retreat, life bursts forth with astonishing vigor, and the valley awakens, unfurling a carpet of unimaginable color. It is during these fleeting months, typically from July to September, that this alpine expanse becomes a veritable artist's palette, a living tapestry woven with countless blooms. This is the rainbow-like spectacle spoken of in hushed, reverent tones, created by over 500 species of flowers, a breathtaking, ephemeral glory. An astonishing profusion of these diverse wildflowers finds its home within this relatively compact area, a botanical treasure trove of immense significance. Delicate primulas huddle in sheltered nooks, vibrant potentillas paint the slopes with gold, and the iconic blue poppy, a jewel of the high mountains, stands proud. Orchids, lilies, daisies, and countless other varieties contribute to this breathtaking floral mosaic, each adapted to the harsh alpine conditions. The unique interplay of altitude, the fertile glacial soil, consistent moisture from the monsoons, and the sheltered aspect of the valley creates a perfect microclimate, fostering this extraordinary explosion of botanical diversity, a true symphony of life. To wander through the Valley of Flowers is to immerse oneself in a symphony of sensory delights, an experience that transcends mere visual appreciation. The air, crisp and cool, carries the subtle mingled perfumes of myriad blossoms, a delicate fragrance unique to this alpine haven. The gentle hum of industrious bees and the flitting of colorful butterflies, all drawn to this seasonal bounty, add an auditory layer to the scene. It is a place of profound tranquility where the grandeur of the surrounding snow-capped peaks provides a stark, majestic backdrop to the delicate beauty underfoot. This is indeed a fleeting wonder, a brief yet unforgettable celebration of life at high altitude. Next, our exploration journeys eastward to the vast delta where the sacred Ganges, Brahmaputra and Meghna rivers converge with the Bay of Bengal. Here lies the Sundarbans, an immense, sprawling labyrinth of waterways and islands, renowned as the largest tidal halophytic mangrove forest in the world. The term halophytic speaks to the remarkable ability of these trees to thrive in saline conditions, an adaptation crucial for survival in this dynamic coastal environment. Recognized globally for its unique ecology and biodiversity, the Sundarbans is rightfully designated as a UNESCO World Heritage Site, a realm where land and water are inextricably intertwined, creating an exceptionally stunning and vital ecosystem. Imagine a landscape perpetually sculpted by the rhythm of the tides, a complex network of channels, creeks and mudflats that crisscross a mosaic of densely forested islands. This is the very essence of the Sundarbans, a deltaic wonderland where the boundaries between terrestrial and aquatic realms blur with each incoming and outgoing tide. Twice a day, the waters advance and retreat, inundating vast swathes of the forest floor, then exposing the intricate root systems of the mangroves. This constant ebb and flow dictates the pace of life here, shaping not only the physical environment but also the behavior of its myriad inhabitants, a world in constant, fluid motion. The true architects of this extraordinary ecosystem are the mangrove trees themselves, a specialized group of flora uniquely adapted to this challenging intertidal zone. Observe their remarkable pneumatophores, or breathing roots, which protrude vertically from the oxygen-poor mud, allowing the trees to respire in the waterlogged soil. Many species also exhibit vivipary, where seeds germinate while still attached to the parent tree, giving the seedlings a head start when they drop into the soft sediment. Beyond their fascinating adaptations, these forests play a crucial role. They act as natural barriers against storm surges, provide vital nursery grounds for countless fish and crustacean species, and sequester vast amounts of carbon. And lurking within this dense emerald labyrinth reigns one of the planet's most magnificent and formidable predators, the majestic Bengal tiger, for which this place is a renowned sanctuary. The Sundarbans is one of the largest remaining strongholds for this iconic big cat, a creature that has adapted with astonishing prowess to this semi-aquatic domain. These tigers are powerful swimmers capable of crossing wide channels, their diet often including fish and crabs alongside traditional prey. Elusive and perfectly camouflaged, amidst the dappled light and dense undergrowth, the Sundarbans tiger is a potent symbol of the wild, untamed spirit of this unique tidal kingdom. No inventory of Earth's natural marvels, particularly within the diverse tapestry of India, could ever be deemed complete without acknowledging the sheer, breathtaking majesty of the Himalayas. These are not simply mountains, they are a colossal congregation of peaks, a formidable barrier of rock and ice that has shaped the destiny of nations and the very climate of a continent. Stretching languidly, yet with undeniable power across the northern frontiers of India, they stand as silent witnesses to the passage of geological time, their ancient faces etched with the stories of millennia. Their presence is an irrefutable testament to the planet's dynamic forces, a spectacle of nature's grand design that continues to unfold. The genesis of this immense mountain range is a dramatic tale of planetary mechanics, a colossal collision between great tectonic plates. Imagine, if you will, the Indian subcontinent, once an island adrift, embarking on a slow but inexorable journey northwards, eventually meeting the unyielding mass of the Eurasian plate. The forces unleashed were unimaginable, the crust buckling and folding, thrusting upwards layer upon layer to create these towering giants. This process, which began tens of millions of years ago, is not a relic of the past. The Himalayas are still rising, growing incrementally each year, a living, breathing mountain system constantly reshaping itself. The influence of the Himalayas extends far beyond their physical footprint. They are a climatic powerhouse, a continental divide that orchestrates weather patterns across vast swathes of Asia. Their towering heights intercept the moisture-laden monsoon winds originating from the Indian Ocean, compelling them to release their life-giving rains upon the plains to the south, while simultaneously creating the arid rain shadow that defines the Tibetan plateau to the north. Furthermore, these colossal ranges serve as the Earth's third pole, a vast repository of snow and ice, feeding the great rivers, the Ganges, the Indus, the Brahmaputra, that sustain civilizations and countless ecosystems downstream. For centuries, these formidable mountains have been regarded not merely as geographical features, but as sacred realms. the abode of gods, and a sanctuary for spiritual seekers. The very air here seems to hum with an ancient energy, inspiring a profound sense of humility and wonder in all who venture into their embrace. The sheer, overwhelming scale, the crisp purity of the high-altitude atmosphere, and the profound silence, broken only by the whisper of the wind or the distant rumble of an avalanche, combine to create an experience that transcends the purely physical, touching the very core of the human spirit and our connection to the wild. Our journey now takes us south, along the western edge of the Indian peninsula, to a range of mountains older, perhaps, than the Himalayas themselves, the Western Ghats. Known locally as the Sahyadri, meaning the benevolent mountains, these verdant hills and escarpments run parallel to the coast for some 1,600 kilometers, a continuous chain of life that has been rightly recognized as a UNESCO World Heritage Site. They are not as dramatically lofty as their northern cousins, yet their significance to the subcontinent's biodiversity and ecological stability is immeasurable, a veritable treasure trove of natural wonders patiently awaiting discovery. The Western Ghats are celebrated globally as one of the world's 8 hottest hotspots of biological diversity. This designation is not conferred lightly. It signifies regions that harbor an extraordinary concentration of endemic species, life forms found nowhere else on Earth, yet face extreme threats to their continued existence. Here, within these undulating hills and lush valleys, evolution has worked its magic over millennia, isolated by geography and nurtured by a unique climate, resulting in an incredible profusion of life. It is a living laboratory, a vibrant showcase of nature's creative genius, demanding our utmost respect and dedicated conservation efforts. The sheer numbers are staggering, painting a vivid picture of this ecological richness. Over 7,000 species of flowering plants have been documented here, many with vibrant blooms and intricate forms. The air hums with the calls of nearly 500 species of birds, their plumage a kaleidoscope of tropical hues. Amphibians, particularly frogs, exhibit an astonishing diversity, with new species still being discovered, their croaks and calls forming the nocturnal symphony of the Ghats. Reptiles, from the majestic king cobra to an array of colorful geckos and lizards, also thrive in these ancient hills, each playing a vital role in the intricate web of life. This extraordinary biodiversity is intricately linked to the region's unique climatic conditions, predominantly shaped by the life-giving southwest monsoon. As these moisture-laden winds sweep in from the Arabian Sea, they encounter the formidable barrier of the Ghats, forcing them to rise and cool, releasing torrential rainfall along the western slopes. This abundant moisture, coupled with a complex topography of hills, valleys and plateaus, creates a mosaic of microhabitats, from dense tropical rainforests to montane grasslands and the unique shola forests, each nurturing its own specialized community of plants and animals, a delicate balance sustained by the annual deluge. Our exploration now takes us far from the Indian mainland, eastward into the azure expanse of the Bay of Bengal, to a scattered archipelago of extraordinary beauty, the Andaman and Nicobar Islands. Comprising over 500 islands, islets and rocky outcrops, this chain forms a graceful arc, a necklace of emeralds strung across a turquoise sea. Many of these islands remain uninhabited, pristine sanctuaries where nature holds sway, their shores lapped by gentle waves and their interiors cloaked in dense tropical rainforest, a world away from the bustle of modern life. The geological origins of these islands are believed to be linked to a submerged mountain range, an extension of the Arakan-Yoma mountains of Myanmar, pushed upwards by the same tectonic forces that shaped the Himalayas, albeit on a much smaller scale. Some islands also bear the hallmarks of volcanic activity, adding to their diverse topography. This relative isolation, separated from the mainland by vast stretches of ocean, has allowed unique ecosystems and, in some cases, distinct indigenous cultures to develop and persist over millennia, creating a living museum of natural and human history, a truly special corner of our planet. It is the beaches of the Andamans that often first capture the imagination, and rightly so. Here, powdery white sands derived from eons of eroded coral and shells, Meet crystal-clear waters that shift in shade from the palest aquamarine to the deepest sapphire. Graceful coconut palms lean languidly towards the sea, their fronds rustling in the gentle tropical breeze, providing idyllic shade. These are shores that invite quiet contemplation, a chance to witness spectacular sunrises and sunsets, and to feel an intimate connection with the primal rhythm of the ocean, far from the clamor of the everyday. This very isolation, while contributing to their pristine beauty, has also played a crucial role in preserving the unique character and often fragile ecosystems of the Andaman and Nicobar Islands. They are home to a remarkable number of endemic species of plants and animals, creatures that have evolved in splendid seclusion found nowhere else on Earth. From unique bird species flitting through the dense canopy to specialized insects and reptiles, these islands represent a delicate ecological balance, a precious natural heritage that requires careful stewardship and protection from the ever-increasing pressures of the outside world. We journey now to the northernmost reaches of India, to a realm of stark, almost ethereal beauty, Ladakh. This is a high-altitude desert, a vast expanse cradled within the formidable embrace of the trans-Himalayan ranges. Here the very air is thin and the landscape, sculpted by millennia of wind and ice, presents a dramatic tableau. It is a place where the earth seems to touch the sky, where silence reigns supreme, punctuated only by the whisper of the wind or the distant call of an unseen creature. This is a land of extremes, a cold desert where life clings precariously yet magnificently to existence, offering a spectacle unlike any other on our planet. The epithet desert might conjure images of searing heat, but Ladakh offers a different interpretation. It is a cold, arid wilderness where precipitation is scarce, averaging merely a few inches a year. Yet this scarcity does not equate to a lack of grandeur. Instead, it carves a landscape of breathtaking austerity, where colossal mountains, stripped bare of dense vegetation, reveal their raw geological skeletons. The play of light across these barren slopes is a constant source of wonder, shifting from a soft morning glow to harsh midday brilliance, and finally to the deep bruised purples of twilight, painting an ever-changing masterpiece. Here one witnesses a surreal juxtaposition, a breathtaking paradox of nature. The sun-baked ochre and sienna plains stretch towards horizons dominated by towering peaks, their summits perpetually crowned with glistening snow and ice. This is the roof of the world, where the desiccated earth of the desert floor meets the frozen majesty of some of the planet's highest mountains. The Indus River, a lifeline in this arid expanse, carves its path through deep gorges. Its waters a ribbon of turquoise against the stark browns and greys, a testament to the persistent power of nature even in the harshest of environments. The climate of Ladakh is a formidable sculptor of this unique terrain. Bitterly cold winters see temperatures plummet far below freezing, locking the land in an icy grip. Summers, though short, bring intense solar radiation due to the high altitude and thin atmosphere, creating a significant diurnal temperature range. This relentless cycle of freeze and thaw, coupled with the abrasive action of wind-borne particles, has meticulously shaped the fantastical rock formations, the vast alluvial fans, and the deep valleys that characterize this extraordinary region, making it a geological marvel. Our journey now takes us south, to the verdant embrace of the Western Ghats in Kerala, to a place whispered about in ecological circles with a sense of reverence, the Silent Valley National Park. This remarkable sanctuary is a pristine expanse of tropical rainforest, a jewel of biodiversity that has remained largely untouched by the relentless march of human development. Its name itself evokes a sense of mystery and tranquility, perhaps alluding to the perceived absence of the noisy cicadas common in other forests, or more profoundly to the deep, undisturbed peace that pervades its ancient groves and hidden glades. Imagine stepping into a world bathed in 1,000 shades of green, where ancient trees, their colossal trunks draped in emerald mosses and intricate lianas, form a dense, interlocking canopy far overhead. Sunlight filters through in dappled patterns, illuminating the forest floor where ferns unfurl and delicate orchids cling to life. The air is thick with humidity, carrying the rich, loamy scent of decomposition and renewal, the very breath of the rainforest. This is not merely a collection of trees, but a complex, multi-layered ecosystem, a vibrant, living cathedral of nature pulsing with unseen life and ancient secrets. Silent Valley is a vital component of the Nilgiri Biosphere Reserve, a region recognized globally for its exceptional biological richness. Its ecological significance cannot be overstated. It serves as a crucial watershed, its forests capturing and regulating the flow of water for the surrounding regions. The park's relative isolation, protected by steep ridges and dense vegetation, has been instrumental in preserving its primeval character, making it a rare window into the kind of rainforest ecosystems that once blanketed vast swathes of the Indian subcontinent, a precious remnant of a wilder past. The unique microclimate within Silent Valley, fostered by its topography and the unbroken forest cover, contributes significantly to its pristine condition. The surrounding hills shield it from the harsher extremes of weather, maintaining a consistent level of humidity and temperature that is ideal for the flourishing of its incredibly diverse flora and fauna. This natural fortress has helped to protect the valley from extensive human intrusion for centuries, allowing evolutionary processes to unfold with minimal disturbance, resulting in the remarkable array of life we find here today, a truly silent sentinel of biodiversity. We now drift into a realm of tranquil waterways, a unique and captivating ecosystem nestled along the coast of Kerala in southern India, the famous Backwaters. This intricate network is a geographical marvel, a sprawling labyrinth of interconnected brackish lagoons, serene lakes, winding rivers, and man-made canals that run parallel to the shimmering Arabian Sea. Formed by the actions of waves and shore currents creating low-barrier islands, these waterways have, over centuries, become the lifeblood of the region, shaping not only its landscape but also the culture and livelihoods of the people who call its banks home. This extensive network, stretching for hundreds of kilometers, is more than just a collection of water bodies. It is a dynamic living system. Historically, these waterways served as vital arteries for transport, trade, and communication, connecting remote villages and facilitating the movement of goods like spices, koa, and cashews. Today, while modern roads have taken over some of this role, the backwaters retain their timeless charm and importance, offering a glimpse into a slower, more deliberate way of life. The gentle lapping of water against a boat's hull is the rhythm of this unique world. The lush greenery that surrounds these waterways is an integral part of their allure. Verdant coconut groves lean gracefully over the water's edge, their fronds rustling in the gentle breeze, casting dappled shadows on the slow-moving currents. Emerald green paddy fields stretch as far as the eye can see, meticulously cultivated and irrigated by the very waters that define this landscape. The banks teem with life, from vibrant flowering plants to a rich variety of aquatic vegetation, creating a scene of unparalleled natural beauty and fertility, a truly verdant paradise. This unique environment, where fresh water from the rivers mingles with the salt water of the Arabian Sea, creates a distinctive brackish water ecosystem. This delicate balance supports a specific array of flora and fauna, perfectly adapted to these conditions. Mangrove patches thrive in certain areas, their tangled roots providing crucial habitat for fish and crustaceans. Numerous species of birds, both resident and migratory, flock to these waters, drawn by the abundance of food. Otters can sometimes be seen playing along the banks, and the waters themselves are home to a variety of fish, crabs and frogs, forming a rich and diverse aquatic community. Here, where the earth thrusts skyward in a breathtaking display of geological power, stands Nanda Devi, the bliss-giving goddess. At over 7,800 meters, she is not merely a mountain, but a sentinel, a sacred icon that has watched over these high Himalayan valleys for millennia. Her twin peaks, sculpted by ancient ice and relentless winds, pierce the rarefied air, often shrouded in a mystical veil of cloud, revealing their full glory only to the patient observer. This colossal massif, a formidable challenge to even the most seasoned mountaineers, commands a profound reverence, its icy flanks a testament to the raw, untamed beauty of our planet, a place where human endeavor meets the sublime indifference of nature's grandest architecture. The story of Nanda Devi is etched in the very fabric of the Himalayas, a tale of tectonic collision and monumental uplift. For centuries, this sacred peak remained inviolate, its inner sanctuary a ring of formidable high-altitude barriers, fiercely guarding its pristine heart. It is a place of deep spiritual significance in Hindu mythology, considered the abode of the goddess Parvati, consort of Shiva. This spiritual aura, combined with its sheer physical immensity, has imbued Nanda Devi with an almost legendary status. Its slopes are a harsh, unforgiving realm, where glaciers grind slowly. Avalanches thunder with terrifying force, and the air is thin, offering little comfort to the few creatures adapted to such extreme altitudes, a true high-altitude wilderness. Around the base of this colossal peak, life clings on with remarkable tenacity. The alpine meadows, though brief in their summer flourish, support a hardy community of flora, adapted to the short growing seasons and freezing temperatures. Higher still, only the most resilient lichens and mosses can survive, painting subtle colours on the cold, grey rock. The Nanda Devi sanctuary, the basin surrounding the main peak, was long considered impenetrable, a natural fortress that preserved its unique ecosystem in splendid isolation. This isolation has been crucial, allowing nature to weave its intricate patterns undisturbed by widespread human influence, creating a living laboratory for the study of high-altitude adaptation and ecological processes in these extreme environments. The Nanda Devi National Park, encompassing this majestic peak and its surrounding sanctuary, was established to protect this fragile, high-altitude ecosystem. It is a core zone of the Nanda Devi Biosphere Reserve, a UNESCO World Heritage Site recognized for its outstanding natural beauty and biological diversity. The park represents a critical refuge for rare and endangered species, such as the elusive snow leopard and the Himalayan musk deer. It is a landscape where the grandeur of the inorganic world, the sheer rock and ice, meets the delicate tenacity of life, creating a spectacle of unparalleled wildness, a truly sacred space where nature reigns supreme in all its formidable glory. Our journey now takes us to a wonder of a different kind, yet one whose appreciation is deeply intertwined with the natural world. We approach the iconic Taj Mahal, not through its grand terrestrial gates, but from the serene, flowing waters of the Yamuna River. This ancient river, a sacred artery in India's cultural and spiritual landscape, has witnessed millennia of history unfold upon its banks. It has nourished civilizations, inspired poets, and served as a vital lifeline for countless communities. Long before the Taj Mahal graced its southern edge, the Yamuna was a powerful entity in its own right, its waters carving a path through the plains, shaping the very land upon which future empires would build their monuments. To experience the Taj Mahal from the Yamuna is to see it as perhaps its creators intended, embraced by the gentle currents and reflective surface of the water. As one drifts slowly along, the perspective shifts, revealing new facets of its perfect symmetry and ethereal beauty. The sounds of the bustling city of Agra recede, replaced by the soft lapping of water against the boat, the distant calls of birds, and a sense of quiet contemplation. This unique vantage point offers an intimacy with the monument that is often lost amidst the crowds on land. The river becomes a flowing foreground, a liquid mirror that captures the changing moods of the sky and the timeless elegance of the white marble mausoleum. The interplay of light upon the water and the marble structure is particularly captivating. At dawn, as the first rays of sun touch the dome, the Taj appears to float upon a soft golden mist rising from the river. The Yamuna reflects this celestial glow, doubling the spectacle, creating an image of almost unbearable beauty. At dusk, the scene transforms again, the monument silhouetted against a fiery sky, its reflection shimmering in the darkening waters, a poignant and romantic vision. This constant dialogue between the enduring stone and the ever-flowing river adds a dynamic, living quality to the man-made marble, enhancing its profound emotional impact and its sense of timelessness. The natural setting along the Yamuna's banks, though impacted by modern development, still offers glimpses of a wilder past. Patches of riverine vegetation cling to the edges, providing habitat for waterfowl and other small creatures. These natural elements, however modest, serve to frame the architectural masterpiece, reminding us that even the most magnificent human creations are ultimately situated within and dependent upon the larger canvas of the natural world. The river, therefore, is not merely a scenic backdrop, but an integral part of the Taj Mahal's identity, its waters carrying the reflections and the stories of this enduring symbol of love and artistry through the ages. Our journey through India's breathtaking natural wonders has revealed a land of extraordinary diversity and profound beauty. From the soaring, ice-crowned peaks of the Himalayas to the vibrant, teeming coral reefs of its island archipelagos. From the dense, mysterious mangrove forests, home to the Royal Bengal tiger, to the serene, life-giving backwaters and flower-strewn alpine valleys. Each location, a unique chapter in the grand narrative of nature, showcasing the incredible power and delicate artistry of the forces that have shaped our planet over millennia. India, a subcontinent of such varied landscapes, offers an unparalleled tapestry of natural heritage, a vibrant mosaic of ecosystems, teeming with life in countless forms. These remarkable places are far more than mere scenic vistas. They are vital sanctuaries for biodiversity, critical reservoirs of genetic wealth, and essential regulators of our climate. The Silent Valley's ancient rainforests, the Western Ghats' endemic species, the vastness of the Ladakh Desert, each plays an irreplaceable role in the intricate web of life. They are living laboratories offering endless opportunities for discovery and understanding, reminding us of the complex interconnections that sustain all living things, including ourselves. The preservation of these natural wonders is not simply an act of sentiment, but a fundamental necessity for the well-being of our planet and for the future of humanity. The spirit of exploration, the innate human desire to connect with the wild, finds ample reward in these Indian landscapes. To stand in the Valley of Flowers, surrounded by a symphony of color, or to gaze upon the majestic Nanda Devi, is to experience a sense of awe and humility. These encounters with the natural world can be transformative, rekindling our appreciation for its intrinsic value and inspiring a deeper commitment to its stewardship. India's natural wonders are not just destinations, they are invitations. Invitations to witness, to learn, and to be moved by the enduring power and fragility of nature, to step away from the everyday and immerse oneself in the truly extraordinary. India's natural wonders, in all their splendid diversity, are indeed waiting to be explored, to be cherished, and to be protected for all time. We at Invest Meets Travel hope this glimpse into their majesty has ignited your curiosity. Don't forget to like this video, comment with your favorite Indian natural wonder, and subscribe to Invest Meets Travel for more incredible travel content from across the globe. Thank you for joining us on this remarkable journey. We wish you safe and wondrous travels, wherever your spirit of adventure may lead you next.